Hello, welcome to the crafting table and this week in No Man's Land. So more of the same this week, well, except for the high-flying pallets. Just moving pallets around. Let's see, what am I getting here? Mushrooms, it looks like. More mushrooms, more flowers, more everything, really. Just stockpiling stuff for the end of the month. Sleeping on through to the 9th of February. I'm just checking on the sheep. Their production has actually shot up quite a bit ever since they got a bit older. Looks like we have another honey pallet, another strawberry pallet. Just pile those up. Park and sleep through to the 10th again. On the 10th I'll probably have flowers and mushrooms again, yep. It seems to be kind of every other day I have a flower and a mushroom pallet. And as far as honey, that seems kind of like every other day. I pull out a couple of these gas cans here, or fuel cans. I think I filled up something. Or maybe I was pulling them out to fill up the next day. But it looks like we got another honey pallet. We're actually producing quite a bit of those. Parking on up, sleeping through to the, looks like the 12th now. We're flying through this really quick. Because a lot of this is just the same stuff. You know, flowers, mushrooms. Some of these pallets every once in a while. Like tomatoes and strawberries and lettuce. Looks like I got a lettuce pallet this time around. You only get like maybe at max 2 of those. Yeah, it looks like I'm filling up the skid steer. It looks like I got another mushroom pallet I'm gonna need to move. But just stockpiling goods in February. Waiting until March. March is planting season. We're gonna be planting oats in March. We could plant more sunflowers, but I kind of wanted to just go with oats this time. I really don't know why, I just kind of chose oats. I think it was because I wanted to start planting stuff that we're going to be using for cereal eventually. But kind of looking at how expensive it is to try and get into cereal, because you need vineyards for raisins. I'm thinking about switching back over to sunflowers or something a bit more profitable than oats. Oats is decent, but something else would be a little better. And it's going to take a long time anyway. I mean, this is going to be a series that goes on for a good couple of years or so, I would imagine. Just doing this stuff. I'm sleeping through to the 14th. Because this is kind of like just a long-form project of mine. Looks like just checking the wool, and it looks like I got a mushroom pallet I'm going to need to move, so... And another honey pallet. And another strawberry pallet. Wow, the production went up. So we're just moving the honey pallet over. And again, we're only stacking those a couple high. Grabbing the strawberries, putting those on top over here. And then grabbing the mushrooms. Last pallet of the day. Parking on up and going home to binge some TV. So thanks for joining me, and until next time, have a great night, everyone.